We're going to have to react to the Rubin Report as he did a video on the CNN host Jake Tapper as he struggles to hide his anger as Stephen A. Smith asks him tough questions. So let's take a watch here. Please hit the like button. Let's get right to it.
My main job, and that's where my main source of income by far. Very few people write books to make money. You write a book because you want to say something, you want to have a legacy.
Let's jump back.
Hold on, before Dave Rubin gets in and speaks his mind, because I'm sure we're gonna be in agreement on what he's. Are you kidding me? Jake Tapper saying that he didn't write this book. Yeah, probably the regular Joe wakes up saying, "I want to write a book," and they might not make money, but you, Jake Tapper, has made already millions on top of millions on this book alone. So come on, please. And this other girl that was the press secretary, Jean Pierre, whatever her name is, is trying to write a book as well. And it's if she's really going to reveal anything, I don't think she knew anything really. I mean, she knew that he was that Joe Biden was in. That she had to protect him and keep lying about his condition, but she wasn't. She doesn't give you the feeling that she was in any um, important meeting of any sort. But Jake Tapper, are you kidding me, man? Who are you kidding? Come on. You saw the ship was sinking. He jumped out and started swimming, and he said, "You know what? I'm going to write a book on what I know and gather some information as well. And now I'm going to be the good guy." And of course, CNN is going to be happy about that because they, for to a certain extent, yeah, we cover everything. But instead of covering, the reality was that they didn't cover. What they did was cover it up instead of actually covering the story. So I just can't believe Jake Tapper just said that. I mean, whatever.
Back to the Rubin Report's two-time winner of Douchebag of the Week, by the way, which we give out. We've only given out 5 times so far on social media. And Jake Tapper's a 2-time winner, which is pretty impressive. With 5 awards, the guy's won 2 of the 5. I mean, that's not easy to do. Jake Tapper, he's on this media tour. As you know, he's getting just hit and hit and hit. I don't know that this has ever happened in the history of writing a book before. Someone just getting demolished for basically being part of the fraud that they are calling out in the book. He went on Stephen A. Smith's podcast, along with his sidekick, Alex Thompson, who usually doesn't say much in these things, and was asked if this was a money grab.
If you talk to people on the right about this book, they say it's Jake Tapper trying to ingratiate himself with the MAGA community because they need that audience. That's what they want. He's smart to do that, but that's what he's trying to do. You talk to people on the left, in all likelihood, who feel betrayed by the book because, oh my Lord, it's calling out the Biden administration and what was transpiring at that time. They say this book is a money grab. What do you say to people on either side of the aisle who make those accusations about you at this particular moment in time?
In terms of the left, it's a money grab. I mean, that's not the case. It's not. This is. I don't want to get into where my money comes from, but I'm. CNN is my main job, and that's where my main source of income by far. Very few people write books to make money. You write a book because you want to say something, you want to have a legacy, you want to uncover something, you have a message you want to get out there. I don't think people write books about Joe Biden to make money. We are gratified that people are buying this book.
That's a good point.
But I don't think. I mean, the idea that I would do this for money is it's silly and not true.
The idea I would do this for money is silly and not true. Well, did you get paid for it? Because you did do it for money. By the way, I'm not against doing something for money. I believe in capitalism. But what you're saying is you didn't do it for money. Well, you took money for it. And why do you write a book? Well, you said legacy, message, and to uncover things. Well, if it's for your legacy, you did this very backwards, Jake, because you're literally burning up your legacy. And again, I don't think Jake Tapper's like an absolutely horrible person. I don't think he's like a pure hack the way I think some of those other CNN guys, Acosta, Stelter, Cuomo, some of those guys are, right? I don't think he was that. But if this was about your legacy, you drop the ball on that one. If this was about the message, you drop the ball on that one too, because the message in the book is the very thing you uncovered. And your third thing there was about uncovering something. Oh,
well, here's the thing. He was a CNN, one of the top anchors at CNN. He still is, and yeah, I agree that he gets paid more at CNN than doing any book. I understand with that. I think what I read was about $7 million a year, which I think is a lot more than that he earns on CNN. He's a millionaire, Tapper is. So let's not lie. But the reality is, this book has made millions already, and he's done it for money. He didn't just do it for, Listen, if it's about the truth, as Dave Rubin was saying, it's a little bit too late, don't you think? Because he was covering this whole situation up left and right. Anybody could see, and even he admitted it after the debate. He said to Dana Bash, "Man, he is in bad shape." He admitted it on the Megyn Kelly show video that we reacted on this channel. By the way, you can watch. We have a lot of reactions, so uh, we have a plethora of videos. So go check them out. But so he admitted to that, and that was after the debate, the last one. And how long did the time pass? And he wasn't really covering the whole situation. Actually, years, 4 or 5 years since Biden really showed decline, and nobody really cared other than the on the right side of things. And now you can say, well, the Republicans were finding, they saw a target, they saw a weakness, and they attacked it. But that is politics at its best. So, it's, I don't know. I just don't buy this whole, I'm trying to discover and uncover secrets, and not for money. I don't think that's true at all. And he's right, by the way, Ruben. The other reporter who actually did speak up on Biden's decline at the time, uh, usually in these interviews he's awful quiet. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But